You know what time it is? Back to school times. That means everybody has to pitch in. All the kids need their hair done, haircut, all that. Some of y'all just need to start getting locks or something. I don't know. Like, I kid. Like, but seriously, like, it's just a lot. So, I see you brought these beads in here. What you about to have me do with these? I don't know why you kids think that I am some like professional hairstylist person. Like, I'm really not, but I will do my best. Like, you got like some long hair and you know how I feel about braiding. I'm not that good at it, like, Jesus Christ. But like I said, I will do my best. Just let me section it off, brush it. At least it's blow dry and fluffy enough for me. You got some, what was you doing? Practicing it? Some random braids and twisting this thing, like. So do you want them straight back? Like, how do you want these braids? Ooh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I mean, I don't know. Look on Pinterest real quick. Oh, I'm sorry, dang. But yeah, look on Pinterest real quick while I'm trying to detangle your hair that you detangled and retangled in certain areas for me like a crazy person. That's why it hurts, because you got these random twists and braids in. Like, you just be playing in your hair when you're bored. Like, okay. Yeah, go on Pinterest right now and figure out what it is what you trying to give. Like, because you said you want the back out. What you want to do with the back though? Like, are you gonna leave it straight? I mean, you could wand curl it, you could barrel curl it, you could wet it and twist it. Like, you have a lot of options. You just have to have something planned so you can plan it out for school on Monday. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, my school doesn't start until after, what is that, Labor Day? Whatever holiday it is, September. Okay. Jesus Christ. At least it'll be easy to grip. I'll say that. At least it'll be easy to grip. Some thick hair like a child. I'm gonna do them like medium size. And I feel like I wanna do them straight down. Like, what? I feel like you have like random knots. Just close your eyes for a second. Like, I'm trying to get this hair together, mostly focusing on the front part because like, you got all this hair in the brush. I just can't stand seeing mad hair in the brush like that. Like, that's so gross to me. Okay. Look at all that hair from you. This is your hair. This is the brush I use every time you ask me to do your hair. I don't use something different. I don't be using my stuff that I use on my head on y'all. Alright. I'm like, how do you want it? I think you should just do one side. I think that would be cute. I'm telling you, like, just trust me, that would be so cute. So let me see where your part naturally flow. I think it naturally goes, I'm trying to see, does it naturally go this way or that way? I think it naturally goes this way. Yeah, your part naturally goes this way. Alright, so I'm gonna part. Alright, so I'm gonna part a little section out on this side, and then and then that's gonna be cute. That's gonna be a cute hairstyle. Okay. Do not like that. Alright. Let me see. Turn and get your head over here like that. Let me get this comb. Your hair is getting everywhere and it's grossing me out. You excited for high school? Get your little hairstyle. Look at you trying to be grown. Saying, no, this is not a grown hairstyle at all, actually. I don't know where your hair naturally parts. It's like not trying to. I feel like you naturally have a part on this side. You don't know. You just going along with whatever I say. You just want your hair done. You like, yeah, it's on this side. It's on this side. Like, you see? Let's just do this side. And we can use some mousse or something if we need to. So you don't want both sides. You want the little Cassie hairstyle. Alright. Perfect. That's easy. That's not a lot of braiding. It's just this little corner here. This little section. Just trying to part the section. Let me see the picture on Pinterest. See, I like how you change it up at the last minute, because it's not what you sent me last night when you was like, oh, I know how I want my hair. You just wanted to get me to agree and lull me into a false sense of security. Alright. So now you really need to figure out how you're going to do the rest of your hair, because I've seen people do it with like curls, with it straight. And you want the beads at the end. Look at you trying to be different. Okay, purr. Let's see. I think that's cute, especially if you do it going back a little, or you can do your bang thing, you know. But do you want me to part a little less out, a little more? This is good. Okay. I need to get like a hair tie or something. Well, 1 second. Let me get like a. I need to get like a. Alright, so we've got rubber bands, a clip, a hair tie. Okay. 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 So now this side, have another little clip, and I'm just going to use this to clip the rest of this hair back so it doesn't mess up anything while I'm braiding. Okay. Let me see. So we just have this little section that we need to work with. Not too shabby, not too shabby. But yes, you're 14, you're going to 9th grade. How does it feel going to high school? Are you nervous? You're nervous? I mean, it's not for him to be nervous about because you're not going to be the only person going. Like, you feel me? Like, it's going to be a whole group of y'all nervous together, I promise you. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out, like, should I do one back? I don't know. Alright, so you want me to do like one back here. It gotta be something I can do. I can't do all them designs now. Alright, we can braid this section back. And then I'm nervous. Like, I'm like, what if I like mess it up. Let me see. Let me just make sure, especially because the way this part is, you said you didn't want a lot of hair braided up. Yeah, so let's just do that. All right. It's kind of big of a section, but you said you wanted the medium size. I think if you do these medium size, and you should do big curls in your hair. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. All right, you ready? All right, let me start by applying some grease to your scalp. Grease tea. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a little facial tonight. Do another one like Sunday. Cause I'm just tired of looking freaking crazy. Like, it's killing me, it's killing me, it's killing me. Alright. So me here and got on my lip. Gross. It's killing me, it's killing me. This is some braiding gel just to make it nice and sleek of a braid. It kind of smells like strawberry lemonade or something. Okay. Hopefully I don't get carpal tunnel from this, because I'm like, girl, last time I had to braid one of y'all hair. Oof, this is a doozy. Perfect. Alright, I need you close. I need you close. I need you close. I need you close. And I'm gonna try to just use my fingertips. My pointer finger and my, what is it called? And my thumb. 1, 2, 3. Alright. This is 2, 3. Oof, hopefully this don't take too long, because 1, I don't know, I'm just trying to do the hand moves like I see the people be doing at the Braids salon. They'll just like do their hand like that real quick. I'm like, maybe there's a method to their madness. I don't know. Like I said, this is practice for my hair, because I need to do my own hair. It's like in the way, bruh. Okay, I still see the part. I still don't know how I'm doing my hair. I didn't go through the braiding bin. I said the braiding bin, you know, the hair bin, the bin of hair, the hair product bin, whatever. The bin with all the like extra hair and stuff. I didn't go through it yet, but I'm sorry it's tight. Like, this is for school, like, and I want you going to school talking about some, oh, my sister did my hair, and then it's a mess. Like, you're not finna have me out in these streets embarrassed. Okay. Ooh, I'm like damn near holding my breath. I am so nervous. Okay, okay, yes. We done this one. One down. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna show it to you after I'm done, right before I put the beads on there. Actually, I can show you now before I finish if you want me to take it out. But I think it looks pretty good. Like, yeah, shorty, you see that? God, I did that. Alright, so let me braid this to the end so I can put the beads on there for you. Yeah, make sure, I'm about to say, if you straighten your hair, you know, or if you want to put the curls in there with the long curler, make sure you use heat protectant. And don't try to put that curler all the way up on the highest heat or the highest setting. I know how you like to do. You're going to fry your hair off. And your hair not going to curl no more when you wet it. And then you're looking at me crying. What do I do? And like, nobody told you to fry your hair. To air fry it. Alright. So how many beads do you want at the end? I mean, it's up to you. I feel like 5 or 6 should be good on each, because that way they can actually show, you know. Right, one braid down. Now it's bead time. So let's just go 1, 2. Yeah, I feel like 5 should be good there so far. Let me just see how it looks with the 5. This is the third one. Third, 4th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6. Let's do 6 on each. You may have like 5 braids, so that's like 20 beads. I feel like that's a decent amount. Yeah, I feel like that's way more than enough. Beads is fun. It's like playing with an abacus. Okay. So that bead is on there. I'm like, should I add another? Because it's like super duper thin at the bottom. You have layers in here. I'll be forgetting that. Let me see. I might add one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me add one more. One more, and then we will put the rubber band on and purr. Alright, so now this one, I'm gonna try to do some little design. I don't know, but this one I'm gonna go down with it. We're gonna go down with it, down and around to make like a box. I've seen people do this. I don't know. I want you to have like a little cute hairstyle, but you know, like I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get a snack. I can't eat a snack while I do your hair. There's not no I don't know why you acting strict for. I can do that. You asked me to do this for free, honey. Alright, I feel like I should stop it here and then braid it back. Starting here. This braiding stuff is like geometry. It's really like math, science, physics, all that. Like, I'm stressed out. Yeah, I should have braided going down like that. Going down like that. And then bring it around. And then we can have, yeah, that'll be cute. That'll be something, something. Something, 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 something. Oof, girl. I'm trying to fix your part. Trying to fix the part. I feel like this is gonna be too thick of a braid. I don't understand the way your hair is. Like, some places it be super thick, some places it's like randomly thin. It's another reason why this is math, science, and physics and all that other crap. Alright, I just gotta get the part right, and then I'm gonna go get me a snacky snack. Cause like I said, this is stressing me out a little bit. So anyways, I'm like, you seen your schedule yet? And like, do you have classes with your friends, with all your little homegirls and homeboys? We got a couple of them. Oh, okay. Okay, you and Wish come y'all got lunch together. Cute, cute, cute. All that for you. I'm like, well, you know, all your siblings went to the same school, so it's not like you have much to worry about when it comes to that. I promise you. Nobody's gonna really bother you. I mean, that's a lot. You know how teenagers and kids can be. So, but I'm gonna say, nobody's gonna go out there way to necessarily bother you, but you never know. But either way, you should be okay. You should be, fine. I mean, like, I never had any issues. I mean, I know I'm a different breed type of person. Like, I don't be caring. I'll go for it with anybody. However, I just lost my train of thought. But I'm like, yeah, however, like, I feel like it's not that type of school. Like, I went to the worst high school. You guys go to the good high school, because we moved from that area. But I'm like, when I had to go to school, yeah, that was definitely something I did need to worry about. Like, if somebody gonna talk to me funny, treat me weird. Like, but y'all didn't have those problems at y'all not gonna have those problems at your high school. Yeah, like, I went to the little ghetto, lean on me. Like type school. You never seen that movie? That's a good movie. I should show you. That's a real good movie. It's a classic. You gotta see that. That was a good movie, child. I love that movie. Always makes me cry. Yeah, it's like this is important, these parts. Period. Alright. Okay. Alright. So this gonna come out nicer. I can already tell it was just too skinny of a section of hair. Like, I don't know who I thought I was with that one. Just wasn't gonna give, baby. Wasn't gonna give. So ask me anything. Need some high school advice. Like, how you feeling? Like, say, I'm like, you go to a much nicer high school, but I will say it's only 4 years, but those 4 years do fly by. So with that being said, don't take any moments for granted. As in, like, go to pep rallies, go to football games, basketball games, join clubs, like, you should really, like, take the time and use the time. Like, definitely join clubs. You want to definitely make sure you do extracurricular activities, for colleges and stuff. Yeah, you want to make sure, you want to make sure, ooh, girl, this is difficult. But yeah, you want to make sure that, you're taking advantage of those things. I mean, talk to your guidance counselors, get some advice for how you should be, or what you should be doing, to set yourself up for college. Cultivate relationships with your teachers and stuff. Like, you should be networking, basically. Like, just use your time. Like, yes, have fun, but you could really use this to practice the setup for the rest of your future, because that's really how college is going to be and everything. It's going to be the networking and juggling networking, having fun, putting myself out there, adding to my resume and stuff. Like, yeah, you want to always make sure that you're making the most out of the experience. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Because if not, I'm like, should I? I'm like, if not, you're gonna end up being regretful at the end. I'm like, yes, go to your proms. Like, at least go to one. Like, you don't have to go to every single one. You don't have to go to every single game, but at least go to one a year, and go to your homecoming game and go to homecoming. Like, just make sure you get all the experiences checked off your bucket list, basically. Like, yeah, I'm like, you don't want to have any sort of, like, regrets at all. Let me put this up there and let me try to work on this. I want to try the little connecting thing. I know, girl, I'm getting ambitious, Joe. I'm getting ambitious. But I want this one to go big. So actually, I think I'm about to just keep braiding down and go around. But yeah, I'm like, you want to definitely make sure you take advantage of the experience for what it is. It's just an experience. College is another version of that experience, a more freeing version of it. You have a lot more freedom to do whatever you want, honestly, within reason. But yeah, I'm like, I would just, you walk in those doors, just make sure you just take a moment to stop, breathe, and to really, truly take it all in. Yeah, and I'm like, and also don't limit yourself to friend groups. Like, people automatically go into things and they just automatically click up. That's what humans do. We feel comfortable labeling ourselves and putting ourselves in boxes, and then little clicks within those boxes, like, that's just what humans do. We naturally segregate ourselves and each other, and I'm like, don't feel so comfortable doing that. Yeah, like, always be interested in meeting new types of people, having certain conversations, like, yeah. Yes, I'm like, and if you don't even want to do sports, try to become, like, the manager for the team. It will teach you a lot about, like, time management and still being responsible for things. Like, oh, Jesus, it slipped out my darn hand. But yeah, I'm like, there's so many things you could do, so many different types of clubs that you could join. Like I said, just don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself to any one thing, people, place, or person. Just, I feel like, it's always the best bet to just put yourself out there and keep putting yourself out there. Fuck. But yeah, like, so that would be my advice to you. I was in a couple of clubs. I was a manager for the dance team because all my homegirls was on the dance team. And then I just became the manager for it. And then I did poetry club for a really long time. I was like an art kid. And then like I also did what's it called? Oh, like the theater. I did theater, and and when I was doing theater, I was like in the background, so I was like the soundboard person. Yeah, like during the plays and stuff. So I still had to come like the practices and make sure I understood what the play was about and where certain sounds were supposed to come in, where we were supposed to do certain lightings. Like I had to come to like all of the practices honestly, unless the drama teacher specifically told me like, oh, you don't have to come this day. But yeah, worry about the mics and all that. That was me. That was me in high school. But like I feel like I had a pretty decently diverse group of friends. Like, I don't know. I didn't really limit myself at all. Alright. Cool. Now I could just braid this all the way down. But yeah, like, I feel like I had a decent experience, but I do feel like I wish I would have done more because I feel like I did more right in the beginning, and in the middle I just let everything just fall by, and then towards the end I was trying to like play catch up when it came to like just getting involved a lot more in school. I definitely wish I would have been more like adamant on like school spirit and like going to pet rallies and stuff because it is fun, like I said, it's a part of the whole experience. Yeah, but like I said, just go do your schoolwork and also like have fun. Like, make the best of the experience. There's gonna be lots of different trips for you to go on, better ones than the little middle school trips that they would take you on. Like, there's gonna be so many different opportunities. Like, just take every opportunity. Anytime there's a conference, there's a this, there's a that, just find yourself always staying after school to go to something. I feel like that's how it should be. They should always be like, oh, mom and dad should always be like, oh, they at the school doing this, they at the school doing that, they have a play, they have a game, they have it. It's like, you should always just keep yourself busy. It's just better that way. You limit the amount of distractions. Like I said, you're preparing yourself for your future. If you go to college, even if you just get out and go into the working world or start a business, travel, like, you just want to be prepared to be in any place basically. But I'm like, yeah, I'm like, you saw the pictures. I went to both of my proms. Like, I was like a girly tomboy. Like, I was super tomboyish, but I did like to like dress up because it just felt like I could be a different person for the night. So I loved when it was time to dress up for something, especially senior year. It was a lot of stuff. Senior year, like farewell and inauguration, graduation, like, just so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, one more. It was just so many little things for us to dress up for, and I loved dressing up and having a reason to get my hair, nails, feet done, all that. Like, and I had a job my senior year, like my last 2 years of high school, so it was just fun to spend the money on myself to be, pretty for the day. Yes. But honestly, I feel like you don't have anything to be nervous about. I feel like you're gonna have like the typical high school experience. There's gonna be, some little BS that happens, little rumors here, little drama there, but it's never anything too serious. Like, you're gonna have a decent high school experience. And like I said, as long as you just keep yourself busy, you won't be in drama. Like, Yeah, I'm like, and sure, the drama can sometimes find you, or you can end up involved in things, but like I said, just keep yourself busy, focus on having fun, being happy, setting yourself up for success in the future. Like, don't, yeah, like, don't, just try not to even feed into it. Like, you're gonna gain friends, you're gonna lose friends, you know, typical. It's really just a simulation of life, just showing you how life is gonna go. You're gonna gain interest in things, you're gonna lose interest in things, you're gonna learn a lot about yourself, you're gonna forget things about yourself, you're gonna remember things about yourself, you're gonna maybe at some points even lose yourself, or, you know, which I urge you not to. I urge you to always be yourself, but I understand at the same time how that, you know, can go. With trying to fit in and things like that. But like I said, it's just life. That's just the high school experience, honestly. Yeah. But you really don't have anything to worry about. I'm like, you're beautiful, you're kind, you're funny. Like, I feel like you already have the capacity to just fit in any room that you're in. So, you know, I feel like there's nothing for you to necessarily worry about. Yeah, when it comes to stuff like that, I'm like, if anything, you probably will have to worry about or deal with like jealousy. People doing things because they're jealous of how smart you are, how outgoing you are, how you just make friends wherever you go. I feel like that's something to be prepared for, because not everybody has, you know, those gifts to be intelligent or to be, you know, personable to all, you know. And people, they get jealous of people like that, and you can end up getting bullied because of that, or a number of things. But I just urge you to always stay true to yourself and don't ever try to do anything to fit in, especially if it's not aligned with who you truly are. All right, last one. Let's really lock in. Let me hurry up and finish this, because ain't no way it took me an hour to do 3 little braids in your head. Like, oop, I'm braiding back the wrong way. Like, I told you, I'm not no professional. Like, somebody else could have bust these out real quick, but at the same time, it's like 15 kids in this house, so like, they can't afford to be getting everybody's hair done. I'm like confused now. Oh yeah, so this goes here. I feel like I'm understand. The more I braid, the more I'm like understanding how it's supposed to go. Like, you know, like you're supposed to grab as you. I'm like, well, how do they grip the hair if it got all the gel in it? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to dig in your scalp, but it's like difficult. Like, jeez Louise. These little flyaways you got in the way. Yeah, I need to take like a braiding class, because I feel like this shouldn't be as difficult as it is for me. Like, I need step by step somebody to sit and teach me hand placement and all that. Like, I need a hands on, what is it called? Teacher. Like, hands on instruction, because this is too much. Girl. done. Hallelujah. I'm about done inside of this. Oof. That was just so difficult. Okay, then just add your beads on it, and then yeah, like you need to figure out how you want to style the portion of hair that's staying out, and then yeah, I'm like, you can do it however you want. It's your hair. Like I said, I think you should do big curls, but it's up to you. Or at least like if you do flexi, not flexi, a flat arm curl, you know, with the flat arm. Like some nice soft curls. I hate when my shirt be doing that, be choking me. Like, girl, get off my neck. Okay. Okay. I think it looks cute. You all ready for high school? You know what you wearing on the first day of school? I was like, yeah, I bet you do already have your outfit together and figured out. That's usually how it goes. Alright, let me take this down and I'm gonna just brush through the other part of your hair before I put that what you call it? Put your beads in. Yes, I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear for the first day of classes. I want to be like comfy cute. I probably wear like fold over leggings, you know, yoga leggings, or like a cute top, you know, and my little bag with all my charms. Yeah, I definitely need to do my hair. All right, let me put on your beads. Let me put on your beads. Put on your beads. Beads. I'm like, oh, what shoes you gonna wear with the outfit? I was gonna say you should wear your forces, or no, you should wear the ones you got custom made. Those ones was cute. I'm like, girl, you saved up all your little chore money for those. I know, but I feel like I've always wanted custom forces too. I just never did them. This was 4, 5. Ooh. 6. All right. Last one, 7. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let me see your braids. Your beads. Your hair is all done. I can't believe that took me an hour just to do 3 braids, but I mean, I had to keep stopping and starting and like fix the vibe. I'm like, if I could do this on your hair, I can definitely braid the front of my hair too. So I hope you like it. Hope you think it's cute. I think it's a vibe. But yes, I'm like, I definitely can help you get ready for the first day. I could do like a little bit of light makeup. Yeah, like a little bit of concealer and stuff. Okay, now get out of my room.